Friendly wave.
I'm just gonna sit there and wait.
Maybe it's relative to other things. Do you want me to go with you?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I don't like the two of us rolling up there ourselves.
We'll
I'm
be
guessing-
back.
Want me to stay with your friend here?
Apologies. It's up to him. He was here by himself.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, fella.
Tell you what, I'll just go with y'all. He doesn't seem like he's in a talkative mood right now.
Is everything okay?
We'll see.
Don't know yet.
They don't look familiar to you?
It's hard for me to tell
Okay.
from here, honestly.
Why is this other fella going?
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, we'll just take care of it ourselves, just in case it is.
Alright, I'll let you. I'll just be there to be a mortal
Yeah.
support. Like cult associate buckle on.
Mm-hmm.
Miss
Came
Tash.
to the driveway. I miss Tash too.
You look better on Tash. No offense.
Howdy.
I was at I think we've met before, maybe.
We
It's Michael
have.
Godfrey.
It's.
I was actually here to talk to Ethan and y'all.
Yeah. I was here for that. Roslyn. You wrote me letters.
I'm Morgan, no affiliation.
Oh, howdy, Morgan. How you doing?
Howdy.
Is Ethan about, or is he sleeping?
He's asleep right now.
Okay.
I'm pretty much the only one awake right now.
All right. Because I did want to talk to him about something that's been going on with my family. I want to update him on something.
Well, if you want, I can relay it. I'm not sure when I'll see him next.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Just tell her.
So, you want to go by the
You-
fire so we're not right on the road?
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll let you lead. By the way, Roslyn, these are my two other family members here. They can introduce themselves if they want.
Go on, Liam.
I'm Liam.
I'm Ren.
Ren and Liam, okay.
Pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Morgan.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Pleasure as well. Guess we can hitch by the wagon.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I can totally fuck off if you would. Oh my god.
Careful, the horse. Jesus.
Why is your horse an asshole?
I think he just don't like you. He senses
Danger.
bigger bully. Uh-huh. Do you mind if Ms. Morgan sits in on this, or she don't have to be here?
I mean,
If he
she's close
trusts,
friends with y'all.
if he trusts
She-
her, we trust her.
I trust her with my life.
Fair enough. There's a couple quick things, unfortunate things that I had needed to talk to him about, but I
Okay.
could get it relayed. So these past couple of weeks has been pretty horrid, to be honest. We lost one of ours. Deputies shot him down in a bank robbery. I don't know if you remember
I did hear about
Ryan
that.
Godfrey. Yeah, he
Ryan.
got shot down in a
Damn
fucking
shame.
deputy gunfight that they started. They started shooting at us first, and all we was doing was just running away at first. Got a few of them as well, but yeah, they killed one of ours. I'm very angry about them doing so. It's
Yeah,
just
condolences on
if you ever do anything in the crime sort, they might just shoot you down. They seem to be the type to do that now. Also, one other thing that might be important. My brother Brooks, the leader,
Uh-huh.
yeah, he got captured by some, well, other law that's been chasing us from another state. You ever heard of the Pickerington Detective Agency? They picked him up,
Oh
and
yeah.
now they have him captured.
Your plans on getting them back?
There was no possible chance we came. They came in with 55 of them just to capture him. We did a
Jesus
lot of
Christ.
shit in other states. So he's probably going to be gone for a while. So if you do need anything, well, I am now the leader of the Godfreys. So anything goes through me. My co-leader, Alessio, I think you've met him too. He's the Italian fella. If you need anything, those two go through him. And if we're both not around, Ren over here can also relay stuff. If any
What was
information or anything.
What was the other name you gave? Alessio?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a newer one of ours, but he's been through hell and back with us. He proved himself extensively, and he's the second in command.
Okay.
I guess you could say Ren here is the third.
All right.
That was unfortunately about it. I'm not sure if I told y'all, but I might have. I was shot in the cells by some deputies too.
You were shot in the cells?
Yeah, by
hell?
Aye.
Roland Margrave.
He was shot point blank in a cell when he was detained.
What the?
I didn't even have a weapon or nothing. They just shot me down. Roland Margrave shot me, and apparently Roussan just let it happen, but he had a gun pointed at me too. So I'd watch out for those two if they're still deputies.
Still crooked, huh?
Yeah, very. Very much so. But good news, that Roland Margrave fellow is going to be put on a tribunal, apparently. The only thing is, Gene Holt invited me to testify against him. Probably a fucking trap. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%, yeah.
I'm trying to charge him with attempted first-degree murder, which I didn't even fucking ask for. Whatever. I don't really care. But if you do see him around in any capacity, please try and telegram me if you can.
Okay.
I'll come out with a fury of fucking horses and my family to go get him. We will not even include your name in it.
Can
Yeah,
I ask?
that's-
Can I ask him something, Michael?
Go on ahead.
What do you know about Rue Bennett and her relationship to Lorenz or to Roussan?
I know they're together.
Oh,
Last I knew they were like engaged. That's
All right. Thank
uh-huh.
you.
Appreciate
So-
that.
Yeah.
And y'all don't have any connections with him or nothing. I'm just checking to see.
with those two? No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, Roussan's been decent with us, but other than that, not really.
Yeah.
It
Just don't get
surprises
on his
me
bad
that
side.
he was in the cells and had a gun on you too. Or yeah, that surprised me. He seemed like he's kind of better than that, but I
Nope.
guess yeah,
They waver quite easily.
yeah.
Yeah, they do. I guess I pissed him off so much and all that he decided to do that. I do and don't blame him though.
Why's
I'm not
that?
gonna lie, we because of what happened to me and everything, that they killed one of ours and shot me in a cell, or actually first killed one of ours. We didn't make an example out of Roussan, so I don't blame him, but I also do.
Oh, actually, I heard about that. You guys grabbed him up and like carved the letter G in him or something.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was our first and last time ever doing that. It was basically setting an example to them. But obviously, Roussan took that pretty personally, which I don't
Yeah.
blame him for.
I would too.
Yeah, but already had him do that shit in the cells. Like,
Mhm.
man's defenseless. There's no honor in that.
Nah, there is no honor.
Well, you remember when Ruby, she used to hoot and
Yeah.
holler about all that. Like the hell was his name? The old Attorney General. Long
That
time
was so
ago.
long ago. I can't remember. It was
Alexander. Well, anyway, he threatened to shoot Ruby when she was in custody. In a
Yeah.
cell.
They
She was
love doing
pregnant at
that.
the
Shoot her in
time
the
too,
head,
wasn't
yeah.
she?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And I don't remember the girl that was outside. She was a state rep, but she took great offense to it.
Yep.
Him doing that. Alexander, I can't remember his fucking cowardly last name.
It wasn't long after that he fucking was
Tucked his
ousted.
tail and fucking ran.
Yeah.
Little cunt.
Jeez. I mean, I know an Alexander Tudor, but that's it.
Not him, yeah.
No. This guy's been gone a long time now.
Long time, yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably before our time. We've only been here about a year, but we've only come out of the shadows about 2 months
Yeah.
ago.
I'll probably
it was-
remember as soon as you guys leave what his fucking
Exactly.
last name is.
Yeah. But that was about it, though. But again, if y'all need any information or anything, don't hesitate to ask us.
I
As y'all
appreciate it.
seem like nice folk, know what you're doing, and you know, you don't just start shit for no reason. You seem
No, we
honorable and
don't.
respectful.
We only finish shit when people bring it to us.
That's good. All right. Well, we'll probably have another bigger meeting soon, probably just to introduce everyone that I can of us, because I think we've only met about 4 of us. We got another 8 or so. So, might be a big old meeting one of these days. Never know. Maybe in a couple weeks when everything's maybe it gets bad and then gets better. Hopefully,
Let's hope for
Yeah.
the better.
Yep.
yeah. 'Cause it has been getting pretty fucking stormy lately. It's winds at night been bad.
Yeah, it's fucking rain all the time. I'm surprised it's
Rain
not
and
raining
this-
right now.
This goddamn fog.
It's kind of ominous.
Not looking forward to the hail and blizzards that are
No.
coming.
Hell, fucking no. Can't stand that
Especially
shit.
the
Chicago
hail.
is
It was
bad.
so fucking loud.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hell. Might be helpful to get us to sneak up on deputies, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, it'll cover any sound because, like, when I say it's fucking loud, it's like just thundering in your ears. You can't hear almost anything else.
But we'll see how it goes.
Do have one other question. Do y'all partake in any? Well, you probably won't, because bad weather's gonna happen soon. But I did have a bank key, which honestly, we have so many of them. I was gonna offer it up, but I mean, it probably won't matter at all.
I have 2 on me right now.
Yeah,
Jesus.
carry him
Well,
as
then you
well.
don't need some. Well, fair enough.
We don't
Not even do that shit.
Yeah, in fact, I personally have not even hit a bank yet.
It's fucking difficult and sucks when deputies just start shooting. Like,
Yeah.
say if we aim, sure, go on ahead. But when our backs were turned,
It's pretty cowardice.
apparently it was a misfire from Amber Galbraith, but it still got one
Liars.
of ours killed. Yeah, they're fucking lying out of their goddamn teeth. They always do that shit.
Yeah, they got to cover them for themselves.
Mhm.
Yeah, fair enough.
Next time you shoot someone and they die, just say it was a misfire.
Yeah,
Right.
seriously. You should have seen it the other day. We had 9 of us line up in front of the sheriff's office and just look at them. We had
Actually, yeah, I
some
did see
talks.
that.
Had
'Cause we
some
passed
talks.
you on the railroad tracks, and
Oh,
then me
yeah.
and I can't remember who I was with, kind of went up around and back into Valentine. Y'all were still there.
Yeah, we're
How did
kinda
that go,
arguing
though?
now. It went, well, nowhere.
Yeah,
They were just saying, oh, it's not our fault. Why are you coming to us about it? They're saying, oh, well, you're blaming all of us. When all we said is you got to fix your department because there's some in there that are, well, not supposed to be in there. And,
Yeah, well,
well,
when deputies leave, go on a murdering spree, and are able to come back and get practically a fucking promotion, what do you expect?
Get appointed to Jim's personal little state army.
Yeah,
wait, who is this?
Liliana and Wayne Dagute.
Oh, by the way, I think y'all know that Wayne was the one that took my eyeball too, so I don't doubt that for a second then.
Yeah, they're corrupt as fuck.
Yeah, yep.
Those 2 I'm also after, specifically too. Them and a couple others.
Yeah, so it's hard to trust any white hat
Maybe
anymore.
I'll get a hold of Liliana and take her eye, because she still owes me $40.
I mean, hell, pass it my way. That'd be nice. Eye for an eye,
Oh
literally.
my
We'll make
God.
sure to get
Aye.
that $40 for you if we ever get
All
her.
right, perfect.
Yeah, fair enough. Might as well do you a favor while we're at it. Alrighty. Well, I think it's about time I get out of y'all hairs. I think we probably might stop through Valentine. By the way, you didn't stop through Valentine yet, did you?
It'd been like over an hour ago.
Oh, well then it doesn't matter. But I was gonna ask if there's any deputies in town.
Yeah, no, I saw deputies when I was in there, but then they left out towards Saint Denis. But like I said, that was probably over an hour ago now.
Do you know which ones?
No, it was a male and a female.
Well, I
That's
know
all I remember.
Rue and Rusan are about.
It was not them. I heard the
Okay.
female's voice. I didn't recognize it, but it definitely
I
wasn't Rue's
also
voice.
know a Sheriff James Walters around via the General Telegram.
Jesus.
So, never met him before, but I bet a sheriff who's probably the worst of the worst. If a lieutenant shoots you in the cell, the sheriff probably tortures you. Fucking hell.
Who knows?
Probably.
Who fucking knows?
Well, we'll be around. Telegram me or any of them here if you need anything. And
It's
All
really
right, well,
nice
you
to meet
guys
good seeing y'all. Yeah,
travel
of course.
safe.
Alrighty. Well,
Au revoir.
take care.
Stay safe.
So that's the Godfreys, huh?
Yep. Three of 'em.
Interesting. Why? It's a question, not my business, but
Mm-hmm.
why do they come here to update you on them?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're looking for support
Clearly.
because really, it's not like we're gonna do anything about that.
No.
It's good information to know which deputies are fucking behaving the way they do, but
Not surprising.
yeah,
Well,
I knew there had to be a reason Rusan would point a gun at him.
well, it is what it is, I suppose. That was
Yeah,
fascinatingly weird.
yeah. I mean, information's information. It's better from the source than us hearing it from other people, I guess.
Oh, yes, granted, yes. Well, do you want to go back up there and see if that fellow's still there? Or?
See if we can see him from here. Cannot see a thing.
Yep, they're both. There's two gentlemen on the rock there. They're looking at us as we're looking at them.
Okay.
Is that a looking glass in your hand? Or you just excited to see me?
Behave.
Aren't you single?
Yes,
Why you
currently.
pull out your gun, weirdo?
I didn't mean to. Got it. Itchy trigger
Wanted
finger,
to
I
bang,
guess.
just say so.
Oh, okay.
Klutz.
Besides, you're the one who said you weren't into that anymore.
Oh, okay. And you were so passive in saying anything in return.
There were
So,
people around. I'm
I
like,
don't even
I
care.
don't even know what to say.
I was all a test and you failed it. Should have just told me you weren't interested to begin with.
I mean, that's a talk we can still have.
Apparently. Gotta force it.
You don't have to force it. The way you just put it out there was like it was weird. I didn't know how to follow up with it after that.
Yeah, clearly. It's a cunt.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
I am very nice. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I just get awkward when I don't know what to say.
Awkward's an understatement. I'd get more of a fucking approach from Reaper if I did that to her than I would of you.
Yeah, well, Reaper has a
Bitch
better
will
way
be
with words
barren
than I do.
forever.
Oh no. Poor Reaper. Yeah, not poor Reaper. It's all on her.
Like hitching. Good job.
That's
Much better than your first attempt here. Oh, and your second, because you got wolfied.
yeah. Mm, No, my second one, I hitched him right up. It was down at the homestead. I couldn't hitch up right away.
Hope that business of yours wasn't too unpleasant.
No, it was okay.
Everyone left alive.
Yeah.
I
it was
noticed.
unexpected, but
Thank God.
it was all right. Friendly and all that.
Sure. Who were they? Or you're not at liberty to say?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Fair enough.
Tell you what it looked like from up here was a bunch of people with that damn torso.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I
You're not
couldn't
wrong.
see shit from that distance.
It's
Yeah.
awkward.
Yeah, we're riding down there, and she's asking me if I recognize. I'm like, it's really hard to recognize people from pants.
Yeah.
And suspenders and such.
Okay, I thought it might have
Yeah.
been because of the distance for us, but yeah, good to
No.
know.
Yeah, it's just kind of a thing with the binoculars these days.
Yep. I never got y'all's names before. At least I don't recall.
My name's Roslyn.
Roslyn.
Hmm
Morgan.
And you, Roslyn Morgan. Pleasure to meet y'all, ladies.
And who might you be?
Foster Holmes.
Mr. Holmes.
Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Why?
People find my name humorous because it sounds like I am multiple orphanages.
Oh.
Oh.
Foster homes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. That was
Damn, I'm
the-
daft today.
I know,
That-
me too.
That was the birth name my parents gave me.
They
Not that I-
wanted you to get beat up.
No, they just wanted to make me tough, get me into enough fights.
Do you feel that they have succeeded in that quest?
Well, I do fight almost every day. Hell, I beat up 2 bastards near Valentine not too long ago.
What before?
They gave me a funny look.
Fair.
Threw one out a window. That was fun.
Jesus. Yeah, those days are long behind me.
Can't say as I've ever thrown anybody out a window.
You're not even big enough.
Wow. So what do you do around here, Mr. Holmes?
Me? Well,
Mhm.
I am a semi-professional fighter and, well, I guess now former bounty hunter because the month's up and I am not paying that $20 for nothing. So my license has expired. So I'm actually unemployed as of yesterday.
So it's just not worth it to you to keep that license up? Not enough bounties to really be had, or at least not ones that are attainable?
Yep, and mainly because the marshal's office does not post bounties. They just don't do it. They just keep forgetting, or they don't get enough outlaws big and bad enough to cause them enough trouble.
Probably because they don't have to do anything because the state already pays them a good wage.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And they're
I'm not
used to getting away with whatever the fuck they want to do and how they do it.
You stole the words right out of my mouth, miss.
Because they're all incompetent fucking asswipes. So,
I've got one deputy that I like, Daniel Rockefeller. He's actually a good man. The rest of them are a bunch of pompous bastards.
What about Jack John? He seems like a nice
Wait,
guy.
oh, that's right, Jack. Actually, I like Jack John too. I forgot.
who
about
is
him.
named Jack John?
I don't know, but I always have to think about his name for a second. Is it John Jack or Jack John? I'm
Just
pretty
go by
it's
JJ.
John. There's
Pretty
already a
sure it's-
JJ.
Pretty sure it's Jack
He's
John.
gonna be a deputy too, JJ Cray.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to shoot.
I mean, I'm not exactly in the outlaw business, but I certainly don't like the law neither. I mean, hell, this morning I told Lawrence Carnegie that he can go to hell, that he's a spineless bastard.
Carnegie. He's a special kind of man.
Yeah, the kind of man who loses a bar fight and then is gonna make me pay $200 as a settlement for not pressing charges for assault and battery. Even though he started it, the bastard.
I seen
Maybe.
that fucking Carnegie fella. Isn't he the one that's got them flyers for the judicial court?
Yeah, that's
Whatever.
him.
Yeah.
And of course, him in all his glory plastered right on top of it. That's right. I ended up not paying the $200 though, because my lawyer, Elijah, managed to talk him down to 50, but under the stipulation that I announced to the entire town that Lawrence Carnegie is the greatest man I have ever met, blah blah blah. Oh, and also I won't lose my bounty hunting license if I don't do if I will lose my bounty hunting license if I don't do it, because it's a
Sounds
felony to
kinda.
attack an authority.
That sounds like, what is that? Not bribery. What's the opposite of bribery?
Yeah, no.
Blackmail.
That was the real robbery. It might as well have been just extortion at that point.
Exactly. That was extortion.
Okay.
Sounds like you got some business to deal with this Mr. Carnegie.
Yeah, I already did it. I called him a son of a bitch and a bastard, and he can go to hell. And that's pretty much it. I mean, hell, $50 to strangle Carnegie, that's a pretty good deal. At least, assuming I don't see Siska, which I didn't.
Yeah. Not a fun place to be.
Yeah, I'd rather not go there.
I still remember the first time. I remember the first time like it was yesterday. I went to Sisika. Fuck, it was horrible.
I heard it's very unpleasant.
It is. At least you
think-
can do some farming now, apparently.
Hmm.
I did
Yeah.
hear of a woman who intentionally went to Sisika because Michael O'Shea was there and she wanted to fuck.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is a strange thing to go to prison for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, let me recommend something to you there, kid. You ever fucking end up going to Sisika, make sure you're not there with fresh wounds.
Yeah, because they don't treat you right.
Yeah.
Just plan on staying away from that altogether.
Yeah, same here. I do not want to go to prison.
I remember the first time I went, just before I was transported, I got tortured by deputies in Pinkertons inside of the Strawberry jail cell.
Oh, God, Pinkertons. See, I was suggested to become a private investigator. It's like, yeah, you should go maybe think of signing up with the Pinkerton agency. And I told them, fuck that. Those are some low-down bastards, every one of them.
Pinkerton's always been just absolute horseshit people. Always have been, always will be a bunch of corrupt nobodies that are willing to throw anybody under the wagon for their own benefit.
They'd shake down their own mother just to solve a case.
They don't solve cases. They stand on fucking pompous porches and talk to each other like they're fucking children of God. It's the
Exactly.
fucking most ridiculous goddamn thing ever. They never investigate. Unless it's easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they fucking need evidence. All it takes is one person saying something.
Yeah,
happened, and they
hearsay
take it
is
for
good enough.
Honest truth.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. Oh, but they got a license, so they could do it anyway.
Let me tell you something, son. Law has been a joke for decades in this country, okay? And ain't none of it changing anytime soon.
Oh, I am well aware of that. Technically, I was a servant of the court, but, not in their sense. Because at
Just
least
did
this
something
way-
awkward with your arms. That was funny.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I was doing my best impression of a chicken.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
I
the
meant
fuck?
I meant to do this, but anyway. Anyway,
Both of us.
as I was saying, yeah, I mean, look, at least it would have some excitement, but then I found out quickly it didn't have any excitement because they don't fucking post shit. So there's like no outlaws for me to track. I'm not allowed to have people help me unless they're other bounty hunters, which by the way, other bounty hunters don't talk about being bounty hunters because they don't want to be known.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're John Ram.
Yeah. It's like, oh, by the way, can you go find Lecter Cray? You know, the one surrounded by the Crays. Can you go do that all by yourself, please? Why, yes, I think I'll do that. Actually, you know what? How about you just give me the gun to shoot myself while I'm at it?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
I was looking at the bounty board. There's a new one up there, or at least new to me.
It's nope,
the
it's
Young
gone.
Gun. Young Gun? They got
Already
him?
gone.
Oh, okay. They need to see. That's the things, they don't take shit down either. They used to be good at it. About
Yeah.
it.
I think I suspect that they might be waiting until there's new systems in place here in a few days, and then they'll post it because the marshals are planning to do it then.
I mean, all that's gonna do is get people fucked over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's gonna
Yay.
be hunting this asshole. I mean, he's an asshole, so he deserves it. But
So I hear.
Who's the asshole?
The
his
young
name's
gun.
Young Gun, yeah.
Richard something. I can't remember his last name.
Hemmings or
Richard
something?
Hemmings, also known as the young. At least he calls himself the Young Gun.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
goes by the name of the Young Gun?
That
Richard
fucking
Hemmings.
dipshit.
Imagine calling yourself your own name and not being given it by the public.
Yeah.
No
Get-
shit.
I mean, I met someone who, like, his name was like by birth named Lucifer. It's like, oh, I'm gonna call myself the kind devil. I'm like, you don't give yourself a nickname. That's lame. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
It's not
That
how
sounds-
nicknames work.
It's not how nicknames work. Just call yourself by the name and get yourself your own reputation. Don't try to make it by giving yourself a name. Come on.
I guess some things are just easier for some folks.
Yeah, I
Oh
like.
yeah.
I like.
'Cause they
my
feel
name.
like that they can just walk up in the state, become the next big outlaw by giving themselves
Yep.
a name and robbing a bank.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh, here comes the fucking smiling dog running up into fucking Saint Denis.
a smiling dog.
People come up with the stupidest fucking nicknames nowadays.
God damn.
I mean, it's
funny.
better than fucking Florida Fred or whatever his name is.
Lord
and
Ashford.
Texas Tim and
California
like
cunt.
California
Uh,
Chris or something. Yeah. Like, Jesus.
Florida
Christ.
fuck nugget.
Okay, admittedly, those were some weird bastards, and I was always just accepting, yeah, those could be your last name. Those could be your nicknames. Why not? Because they were all like really short, and they always wear the weirdest clothing, and
Mhm.
like fucking memorizing y'all by these weird names. It's like looking at the Seven Dwarfs. You're grumpy. You're bashful. You're
And your dad.
and you're
Hey,
dead.
your dad, yeah.
Yeah,
that
and-
sounds about right.
Is Texas Tim dead now?
I hope so.
Yeah. He gave me $50 to jump off a roof once.
Oh, you too?
Did you jump off the roof?
Of course I did. It hurt like a son of a bitch.
That's probably stupid. No offense.
It was $50.
I
That's a lot
wouldn't
of
have.
money. It was a low roof.
I wouldn't do it again if I were you.
No, I'm not doing it again.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
no.
you would probably take a bullet in the fucking leg for 100, wouldn't you?
No, I would not.
Oh, shocker.
Okay, actually killing myself for money ain't worth it. But I saw like 6 other fucking people do it, and they were all begging me.
Oh, monkey see, monkey do, huh? You know
Well-
what? You had the opportunity. God gave you the opportunity to be the smartest one of the bunch, and you
And
decided
then
to fall right.
$50
in.
came
It's like
into
God was
place. I'm
handing
like,
out
"All right."
brains. You thought he said trains. You got. I want to went somewhere else.
Look, it happened one time, and then the money came, and I was really desperate because I didn't have any money. I was like, fuck it. God damn it. It hurt like a son of a bitch. Lucky I didn't break nothing. But still, $50. But anyway, yes. So, what the hell was I talking about? Texas Tim. Yeah, he's probably dead.
I had the pleasure of shooting him once. Haven't seen him since, actually.
No, so he's probably dead.
You might have killed him.
I don't think so. I'm sure I would have heard about that.
Idiots like that don't tend to die. I'm sorry.
Yeah. They
Understandable.
run away for a while. And then sometimes they resurface like fucking Snakeface did.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's another nickname. But I heard this one actually kind of earned his name because he was a bastard, apparently.
Yeah, he's the biggest asshole in the whole fucking state.
Damn.
Like, imagine
Noxious.
the biggest asshole you can think of right now in the state. This guy's way worse.
Damn.
Who is it?
Snakeface?
Snake face.
Oh shit.
Is it Rata Ramirez? Is his
Yep.
name?
Yep.
I've had the pleasure of not meeting him. and
It is a pleasure.
Is he dead now?
State deported him.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think that is what happened.
Surprised they didn't just
He
hang him.
couldn't die either, so
No, he'd been
Didn't matter how
shot
many
so many
times, yep.
times and tried to kidnap me once. Didn't work out for him though.
I see.
It was bad luck. Deputies happened to roll into roads at the same time. Deputies
Some
didn't give
people
a
just
fuck.
aren't as lucky.
Yeah, the deputies though didn't give a fuck that they had me and another girl on the back of their horses tied up. They just started shooting them. So, fuck the deputies.
fuck them indeed.
So who is the big bad now? Like, is there one that's like considered on top? Because at this point, I'm not keeping track no more.
Biggest asshole? I don't know.
I mean, psychotic killers, I guess. I've only seen them once, and they scared the living piss out of me.
You know, I knew this one deputy a long time ago. He was a native man. His way of getting information from people inside of a cell was he would heat up an arrow, like the tip of an arrow, and just fucking drive it into your side while it's heated up, burning the inside of you. That's probably one of the biggest assholes I ever met.
Well, that is goddamn.
Oh yeah, where I
Can't
come
imagine
from,
that
law was
deputy doing that
corrupt as
now.
hell. It's still probably corrupt here, but
No, they're not corrupt. They're just full of themselves most of the time. At least from my experience.
yeah, well, most likely if they're full of themselves, if they got a big ego, if they're narcissistic, it's because they know they can do anything because they're corrupt and they're not going to get found out about it.
Well, let's be honest, when a bunch of them go off and do vigilantism, right, and create a fucking assassination team,
Oh yeah,
and then
the
they get
firing
picked up
squad.
by
Yeah.
Jim, the governor, go ahead and announces them as deputy state marshals afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Yep, I heard about that, and I was like, wow. And I knew I was never going to be a lawman, but fuck that.
after they
it's-
abandoned the badge to begin with.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's like, oh, well, you know what? It was this gang, so it's fine. Let's just let them
Exactly.
back in, even though this could totally happen again and not backfire in our own faces. What a bunch of dumb sons of bitches, every one of them. Fucking,
Mm-hmm.
like, again, deputies, I almost got fucking hit for vigilantism once because, you know what, I'm going to tell you a
They
funny
would have hit
story.
you for vigilantism. That's funny.
Yeah. Here's the funny thing. One time, back when I was first getting to the fighting ring, I had a sponsor. His name was Levi Fitzgerald. I agreed for this man to be my manager while I was extremely drunk. That was a bad decision on my end because he was also a drunk.
What were your terms?
I didn't know nothing about sponsorships at the time, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So then when I came out of my haze, I'm like, oh shit, what did I just do last night? Oh, god damn it. But he actually won me $50, ironically. Anyway, he did okay, but he was a drunk and didn't really know quite what he was doing. So one day, I was getting dressed up for this birthday party for Miss Anna Hudson. And I was getting my suit ready, you know, whatever. And then once I was done, I noticed that there was a gun pointed right at the back of my skull. I turn around and I hear in this raspy voice, all right, give me all your money. I'm like, Mr. Fitzgerald, is that you? It's like, oh shit, Foster. I'm like, yeah, it's me. What the hell are you doing?
That's fucking funny.
It was fucking hilarious. I'm like, are you robbing me right now? I didn't know it's you. How many half-colored scar on the right cheek wearing, bowler hat wearing motherfuckers do you know to get me confused with someone else? It's like, times are hard, Foster. Just leave. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I walk out the store, And then as I'm walking out, I hear the back door open. Someone else walks in. And then I hear him whip around and say, "You, give me all your money." I'm like, God damn it. So I turn back around, and it's this is the first time I've ever met him, John Arthur King. He was like, "Oh, God damn it." And I'm like, "Levi, what are you doing?" I thought I told you to leave. And I'm like, "Yeah, but you're acting like a fool right now. Can you stop robbing people in this stall?" It's like, just go, just like. So he like starts walking up to me, and I'm like, "All right, you know what? Fuck this." I immediately tackled him and knocked his head right up against the cash register. Knocked his ass clean out. I'm like, "Well, that was easy." John Arthur was like, "Yeah, I was getting ready to do that too." I'm like, "Great." So, we get him tied up. I get him to the doctor. He's got like a welt on his head, but other than that, he's fine. And I do what any good citizen would do, and I let the sheriff's office know, "Hey, this fella just tried to rob me. Come get him." So we wait a little bit. He's tied up. And then they come around, and of course Levi's putting the, "Oh, help, I'm being kidnapped. Help me." And me and John King, we're not impressed. Like, yeah, whatever. This guy tried to rob us both. So they take him into the office. They're talking for a moment. They talk to both sides and say, "So you could be charged with aggravated kidnapping and vigilantism right now."
Jesus.
I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Kidnapping.
Yeah, because here's the thing. By technicality, while I was defending myself, because I tied him up, it was considered kidnapping. And that was the essence of vigilantism.
That is
Even
some
though I moved
stupid
him
bullshit.
30
Just
feet from
stretch.
the general store to the doctor's office to treat him.
You know what? I'd love to see them try that shit.
Yeah.
See how far that would have got them.
So they said, it's like, "All right, Foster, we know you, so we won't press charges, but like that was just aggravated kidnapping." Like, so what you're saying is I should have just shot him right in the face right there,
Probably would have carried less of a charge.
killed him dead, and nothing would have happened. Yeah, pretty much. Well, next time I ever decide, not to kill someone when I had the chance, I'll be sure to just kill them. Thank you, officer. Have a nice day. You all can go to hell.
Whose picture is this?
That's it's mine.
Roslyn, tell me if this boy Toby looks familiar to you.
Toby? Yeah, I know Toby. Oh,
That look like Toby Hunter, yeah?
I don't think I know a Toby Hunter.
I do.
You don't
He's
know
his little
Toby?
kid.
Yeah.
No.
You know Toby?
Isn't he the
Sure.
one who used to be with that one girl all the time?
That narrows it down completely.
I'm thinking, bitch, okay?
His daddy's Aaron Hunter. He was gonna run the Bastille, the Young Gun Saloon. That he was actually gonna call it. Funny enough, before the Young Gun was a thing. I don't know.
Toby Hunter used to run around with a girl named Scout. They had a friend named Magpie, I believe.
I know Scout and Magpie.
Yeah, I know them.
I know them as well.
How do you know him?
Toby was like a son to me. Back when I had my family.
Well, he is not currently, but I often see him in Valentine.
I mean, he's around Valentine, and assuming he ever actually does end up getting it started, the Bastille, though I'm not sure if he's gonna do that no more.
You mean to tell me Toby's here?
He's alive.
Yeah? Why do you want to talk to him, if you don't mind my asking?
Toby was... Toby was the reason that I had a chance to change. He was... I looked at him like a son. When I got taken in the middle of the night from my camp about a year back. And I lost contact with him. Could never find him again. Couldn't find any of my family, and I've been searching everywhere, every day for the last year.
Mister, I know I already asked before, but do you mind telling me what your name is?
People around before used to know me as Jerome Nelson.
Jerome Nelson.
Before that, it was Gabriel Calloway. Nowadays, I go by Samuel Montgomery.
What name would he know you as?
Jerome.
Okay. And you said Calloway?
Jerome Nelson.
Jerome Nelson, sorry.
How about this? The next time I see him, I tell him that Jerome Nelson is looking for him. Would that be alright with you?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to let him know.
It's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
The world's bigger than what most people give it credit to be. So that which you might think that is lost may still exist, you know? And that's where hope comes into play.
Toby gave me this Evans repeater. It's like a thank you gift for looking after him and taking care of him when he needed somebody.
Well, maybe we can get him connected with you and he can return the favor.
What are you going by nowadays?
Samuel Montgomery.
Samuel Montgomery. Alright. I'll make sure not to get that name out too much because I know you like your anonymity, but the next time I see him, I'll let him know that Jerome Nelson's looking for him and to get into contact with you.
Isn't he a deputy?
I
Last
don't
I saw,
know.
he was.
Okay. Might be something to take caution with.
You know, before when I knew him, he didn't have any immediate family. He didn't have a father. None of that. It's me and the lady in that picture. We were the closest thing any of us had to a family. Me, her, and Toby. And it felt like for the first time since I can remember, the world made sense.
God, if you can make sense of the world, you're doing better than most of us. But I get you.
Alright. I think I spent enough time here that I should move on my way. But Mr. Montgomery, for now, I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Of course.
Take care,
Res-
Mr. Holmes.
Yeah. You as well, Ms. Morgan. And shit, I'm already forgetting your name. What was it again?
It's Roslyn.
Roslyn and Morgan. Ms. Roslyn and Ms. Morgan, you as well have good evenings.
Au revoir.
Thank you, too.
Ride safe, Mr. Holmes.
Yep. Stay safe, all y'all.
Well, hell.
Yeah.
Imagine you never camped here. We never would have found you and come and had this random conversation, had him ride up on us.
And then other people
and
right up down
Morgan-
below.
Yeah. All leading to Morgan seeing the picture, and the world's a funny place.
It is.
Yeah, no shit.
How long do you intend to make camp here?
don't know. Like I said, I try not to stay in one spot too long because I don't know who else is ever around. Any dangerous people could be anywhere, so I try not to get in any altercations if I don't need to.
Well, familiarity does breed security, so might not be a bad idea for you to occupy the camp for a little while.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And I think you already know who lives in the homestead back behind because you've rolled up on us over there before.
Yeah. I'd forgotten where I was actually until I had looked over the cliff edge and saw the house. So, kind of ironic that it ended up being that close.
Sometimes fate has a funny way of working out. But I think we will leave you to your thoughts. Maybe you can try and reach out too if you want.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well,
You know
stay
the
safe.
greatest thing about losing something
What's that?
is when you find it again. And how it feels to be reunited, you know?
You'd be right on that one.
You enjoy your evening.
Y'all too. Thank you so much.
Au revoir.
Stay safe. I guess being a nosy bitch sometimes works out for people.
Apparently.
Well,
They live in the ocean.
what?
Whales live in the ocean.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. At least you didn't say it's a deep subject.
Why would I say that? They live
Because,
in the ocean.
well,
You said it like you pronounced it like it had an H.
well,
Whale?
well.
Whale?
Oh.
Okay, stop. It's getting awkward.